It's always a lovely evening to see your face as well. You look so fresh. You sure you're not expecting?
Oh, Thandy. Well, now I'm looking at my coffee and I'm like, I should have made tea.
Good evening, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. I know we have different times around the globe. So it's always a pleasure to be with you guys. Every Thursday, I'm looking forward to this day to spend with you. And because we are who we are, because we love, we share, and another excuse to see Valissa.
I'm still waiting for my coffee day from my beautiful co-host, but I know it's coming soon. I just want to say good evening to everybody, good morning, good afternoon, and just thank you for taking the time out to spend with Thandy and I. We really, really appreciate you taking the time out to listen to our presentation. And if you are here for the first time, please do let us know in the chat. We'd love to know if you're here for the first time and exactly where you're dialing in from.
Yes, definitely, Valissa. You know, we are the travel freak that we love traveling. I just want to plant the seed. I know most of you love traveling like myself and Valissa. I'm planting the seed. I want you to write down, first thing, when you have like your breakthrough, where do you want to go? So also put down the country or the place, anywhere that you want to do, or any, I'm talking about traveling. So the places that you want to see first, when you know that, you know what, first of all, you need to pay off your debt, okay?
That's very good advice, Thandy. Very, very good advice. You know, my co-host, she's not only beautiful, but she's talented as well as an entrepreneur. She has been married for 12 years. To an amazing guy that I had the privilege of meeting 2 weeks ago, as well as she's a property consultant, as well as, guys, when we are purchasing our new homes, please contact Thandy, because as you can see, her beautiful backdrop in the background was actually personally designed by her. So she's into interior design as well. So as Thandy, with her heart of gold, we are planning that trip, my sister. We are planning that trip, anywhere with an M and a beach. I spoke to one of the ladies in our community yesterday, Shireen. I can see you on the call. And that idea that you had for going down to the beach for 2 months, I actually pitched it to Regan. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful idea. Thank you for planting the seed in my head.
No, I see that. I see Shireen wants to go to Mauritius then. Please, Shireen, I'm holding you to it. We're going to these places, Australia, Venezuela. I see Dee wants to go there. Oh, Alistair, Ukraine, definitely. Oh my goodness. So these are the places. Please put it on your magnet, on the fridge, on your board, on your memory chart. Put them there. Let's remind ourselves in the next 3-6 months. Definitely, the doors are open. We can reach this place. It's doable. We're dreaming. Gift of Legacy is giving us a hope to dream again. So I love this. And also, I have my beautiful sister. I just want to tell her you more about her. She's not just a pretty face. I always say she looks 21. So I think she is, because when I met her in person for the first time, I was like, oh my goodness, even if you see her in person, she still looks 21. So gentlemen, she is married, and not just for a year, but she's been married for 14 years to a love of her life. Regan is one of our presenters as well. And you know what? She's not just presenting with us, but she's an entrepreneur that has been in the financial space for 15 years and also in the crypto space. And I like saying that she's an expert in that. She's been doing it for 8 years. Tim and Valissa, they did a training. If you want to get to know more about crypto, please go into the YouTube, look for that video. You'll find it and know more about it. And also over the last 2 years, she transitioned her business, to online entrepreneurship. And also it goes so well with Gift of Legacy. And because it's an online gifting platform, and it's actually so amazing that she loves it, and she's one of lady that is behind the scene who's helping each and everyone. And you heard us talking about the traveling is one of her passion, and also you heard the music. She's very passionate about the music. So
Thandy, one of the things I missed during COVID and the lockdown was going to live concerts. That is, I really, really missed it. So I cannot wait for musicians to come back to South Africa and just grace us with their energy and their presence. So yeah, I love music, as Thandy says.
No, that's really good, my sister. I know there's a lot of you out there who can resonate with her, who loves the music, who love traveling. I could see more people that are typing that really wants to travel. Definitely. Please do not lose hope. I want you to still, I cannot stress this enough. Write it down. Write your dreams down. Yeah. It's doable. It's possible. Absolutely. So yeah. So
Sorry, Thandy, go ahead.
Just to check if there's a new people joining us for the first time, I just want to welcome you. I want to welcome everyone, even those who are so consistent. You are coming to the meetings every day. So we appreciate you. It's not in vain. You planting the seed, you building this beautiful community, because without you, the community is not there. So we are together because we want to build this globally everywhere we go. So I just want you guys to sit and relax as I take you through this beautiful gifting activity that creates abundance. Remember that those who are coming for the first time know that this is by invitation only. So join us so we can color this world together. So just a disclaimer, this presentation is for information sharing only, and is not to be construed as financial advice. Neither myself, Valissa, or any other presenters of Gift of Legacy are registered as financial or tax advisors. The information given is only intended to give example of what participants may expect. So it's actually quite amazing when we go through this beautiful gifting community, that we're there as Gift of Legacy to share, care. And these are automated gifting economies are rising as people join together to thrive instead of merely survive. So we want to change that. We are growing beyond the current monetary structure and alternative currencies that are emerging. You heard us talking about crypto, there are Bitcoins and all of that. So we're learning more about that. So a new economic paradigm is, I beg your pardon, is placing outdated traditional structures that no longer serve society. So there's even Laszlo says, either we will join together for ecological civilization in the next few years, or we'll become extinct. We don't want to be dormant. We don't want to be extinct, because we are that community that thrives together. So we get going. We can move to the next slide, Valissa.
I've moved to the next slide. Just let me know if you guys can see it.
Okay, I can see it. Thank you very much. Just an introduction that you need to know about Gift of Legacy. It's a gifting activity supported by a unique algorithm that drives the perpetual movement of gifts between individuals globally. Gifting has been a well-kept secret that has changed the lives of millions worldwide. So if you want to know more about this, we actually advise you to go back to the person that invited you because they being around, they know better. So it's very, very important to contact the person, not to rush into social media and any other places. So, or join weekly, which we'll explain later. So who is Gift of Legacy for? Maybe you're asking yourself, is this for me? Maybe you already written us off to say it's not for you. Before you go, you cancel us. So let me tell you if it's part of you. So do you believe in the principle of sowing and reaping? Do you believe if you give, you shall receive? Do you enjoy blessing someone that you don't even know? So do you want to take control of your life? Do you enjoy helping others succeed in life? I'm sure these resonate with you. If it is you, then please hang on, put on your safety belt as we drive you through the journey. So gifting, there are key elements of global gifting activity, which there is no limitation of borders. Over 200,000 members, guys, over 100 countries. Can you believe we just launched in January this year? It's through all this international collaboration of experts and programmers that they brought this amazing gifting community together. So with the last pre-K, it started in 2009, but now for 3 months, Valissa, this is crazy. We over, this is crazy. So we are the secret economics. So gifting has been used around the world for centuries, but traces back to 1960s in modern culture. So you have nothing to worry about because we are 100% legal and has been off the mainstream for decades. So here we practice what you call Ubuntu. Ubuntu is Ngunuwet. Ngunuwet is one of our South African languages that we are the community that thrives together. The people that come together, work together to help one another. So it has blessed millions of people, giving hope, education, and abundance globally. We spoke about, let's dream again. We all, if you love traveling, whatever you wish you want to have in life, this is giving us hope to dream yet again. So it's a redistributing the wealth into the hands of many. In the first 3 months, Valissa, the Gift of Legacy members has distributed over $30 million US. Oh my goodness.
Thandy, I can't believe it. 3.5 months. I just want everybody just to pause and take that in. $30 million US has been shared amongst members globally. Wow, Thandy, I'm speechless, my friend. I'm speechless.
My goodness, I don't know after a year how many millions will be distributed amongst members. This is really crazy, and it is distributed daily, guys. Somebody gets $100 every day somewhere else, somewhere in some other countries. It's quite amazing. So, and we are decentralized. There's no company, no institution, broker, no trader. So GL is simply an interactive website that manages the movement of boards in our gifting activity. So all you need is a computer, smartphone, and internet connection. So you need to have a WhatsApp or Telegram and also an email so that you'll be able to communicate with other people globally. Some people don't have the Telegram, they can send you an email. So it is peer-to-peer. So these gifts are getting paid directly to you. I'm gonna give example. I like giving, I'm the gifter and Valissa is a legend. So what I do, I send a message or I call Valissa, hey, Valissa, I can see this number, South African, and I'm a South African. How may I gift you? Valissa get excited. Hey, Thandy. Oh, she gives me her bank account or crypto, whatever that she think it can work better for both of us. So I put into that. So there's no third party controlling your money. So no token held on the platform, 100% risk-free. So it is perpetual. So you follow the duplicatable system to continue receiving the gift. So occurring repeatedly, sustainably, and passively. So over and over and over for generation. So the perpetual is moving up, down, you know, for generation. Petra like saying, even if you know more, so your board still continue moving, can leave it to your family and family, grandchildren. So gift of legacy is more than just a gifting activity. We help each other. I'm sure you had a lot of helping each other. That's who we are. We're here to make sure that you succeed while supporting each other and uplifting one another. You need to gift. You gift from a heart. You share the love. Help others to become the legend, and you build a legacy. That's who we are. You need to be able to work with the people you brought in here to be able to grow as a community. We are the community with the same vision. We want to change lives. I'm sure you're asking yourself, okay, I hear Thandy, so how do I do this thing? I just wanted to relax, you know? So do you still have your coffee? Go quickly and refill, because Valissa is going to blow your mind. So pay attention to this, because she's going to take you step by step and show you exactly how the boards are working. Valissa, over to you, my sister.
Thank you so much, Thandy, for that beautiful introduction to our wonderful community. So as Thandy said, you're probably wondering, shoo, guys, $30 million distributed in 3.5 months internationally. How is this done? So let us explain how to ride the boards of abundance. What we'd like you to do for the next few minutes is just to focus on the orange circle in the next few slides, because this will represent you on your journey through Gift of Legacy. What happens first is you join and gift on your legend, on your $100 board. You share your gift, you share Gift of Legacy with like-minded and like-hearted people who will then do the same. What we want you to do is take a look at the journey of Gift of Legacy through our 4 boards, being our $100 board, our $400 board, our $1,600 board, and our $5,000 board. We will explain your role from gifter to builder, to guide, and to legend. Through your first journey through the boards, you will receive gifts to the total of $42,700. And then on your perpetual cycle, you will receive gifts to the value of $49,700. So let's get started. You're probably wondering, how do I start? You enter Gift of Legacy by gifting your $100 unconditionally to the legend on the board. This is the one and only time that you'll ever take money out of your own pocket. Gifting in Gift of Legacy is purely peer-to-peer. So the gifts are paid directly to the legend on the board. So if Thandy's the legend on the board, and if I'm the gifter, I will pay the gifts directly through to Thandy, not to a platform, not to a third party, but directly through to Thandy. Thandy will provide me with her gifting method that she would like to receive her gifts, and that's how I will gift her. Various methods are used, such as Airtime, Wise, WorldRemit, PayPal, cryptocurrency, bank transfer. It's entirely up to the gifter and the legend how they will be gifting each other. You need to remember, there is no middleman. There's no third party involved ever. So gifting is purely peer-to-peer. Your first board is your bronze board. You enter in your board with $100 and you exit the board with $800. So here we're going to explain the first board. So this is you, gifter number 1. You've been so excited. You came onto the Zooms and you've made the decision now that you are going to join Gift of Legacy. So you will gift the legend on the board, being Thandy, your unconditional gift of $100. Once Thandy has received your gift in her bank account or in her wallet or in a PayPal account, she will confirm you on the board. Once Thandy has confirmed you on the board, and more gifters come on the board, they will also give Thandy their unconditional gifts of $100. Once she's received all 8 gifts of $100, which totals $800, the board will split. Now you will move from the gifter position to the builder position. Now here's where things get very, very, very exciting. So now you are so excited that you are part of our beautiful community. You are inviting your like-hearted, like-minded friends and family over to our Zoom meetings to learn more about Gift of Legacy. 2 of them have decided, you know what? They contact me, Valissa, we are ready to join your beautiful community. I will send out my referral links and they will come through as gifter number 1 and gifter number 2. So here in the builder position, we encourage you to build your legacy by inviting your 2 unconditional, so you invite your 2 like-hearted, like-minded friends who will gift their unconditional gifts to the legend. Once they've gifted and all the other 6 gifters have gifted the legend on the board will then split again. Now you move from the builder position to the guide position. Here you will be guiding your builders on the board. You'll be educating them, helping them invite their friends and family to the Zooms. As Thandy says, we've got Zooms every day of the week. So maybe you don't resonate with myself and Thandy, but please do invite them to a Zoom and they will resonate with one of the presenters. They will then in turn invite their like-hearted and like-minded friends and family, and they will then join on the board. Once this board has now completed and filled with 8 gifters who have gifted the legend unconditional gifts of $100, now you in the guide position get excited when the board splits. You become the legend on the board. So now as a legend on the board, your 2 invitees will be guide number 1 and guide number 2. And now you will be in the receiving position. Once you have received 8 unconditional gifts of $800 in your bank account and you have confirmed the gifters, you have now officially completed your first board in Gift of Legacy, being your bronze $100 board, and you've received a total of $800. So what you need to do here is you need to hold back $400 for your second board, being your silver board, and $100 for your perpetual bronze board. And the total amount of gifts in your pocket is $300. So now remember, you entered into Gift of Legacy with your unconditional gift of $100. And now when you graduate off the $100 bronze board, you are leaving with $300 in your pocket. Just to explain the perpetual cycle that you held back your $100 for, the perpetual cycle is something that goes on and on and on. So you enter now on your perpetual journey with the $100, and when you receive your $800, you get to keep $700 over and over and over again to infinity. How awesome is that? Your second board that you held back your $400 for, when you enter this board as a gifter, when you exit as a legend, you exit with $3,200. And again, you need to hold back $1,600 for your gold board and $400 for your perpetual silver board. The total amount of gifts in your pocket here is $1,200. Now to explain the perpetual cycle when things start getting really exciting, when you gift on your perpetual journey, your $400 that you held back on the silver board, when you graduate off this board, you get to keep $2,800 over and over and over again to infinity. Now your gold board, you enter with your $1,600 as a gifter, and when you exit as a legend, you exit with $12,800. Here, you need to hold back $5,000 for your platinum board and $1,600 for your perpetual gold board. And now it gets really saucy and interesting, and all those destinations that start with an M, Mauritius, Maldives, etc., Mallorca, because I know everybody wants to go visit George in Spain, start becoming possible because now the gifts in your pocket total $6,200. And on your perpetual cycle, which is so exciting, when you enter in as a gifter with $1,600, you get to keep, when you exit as a legend, $11,200 each time you cycle through the perpetual boards. So this is over and over and over again to infinity. How awesome is that? And then for the final board, our platinum board, you enter in here with $5,000 and you exit with $40,000. So now you've officially completed round one. Here, you need to hold back $5,000 for your perpetual $5,000 platinum board. And the total amount of gifts in your pocket is $35,000. Thandy, are you thinking about all the renovations that you are planning, you know, with your business? I'm sure your husband will be like, oh my goodness, is she changing the lounge suite again? I mean, this is just amazing. And what's so awesome, because this is your final board, you get to keep $35,000 from your initial exit on your $5,000 board over and over and over and over again to infinity. I mean, how awesome is that? So now you've gone through the cycle of all four boards, and now you are on your perpetual cycle on all four boards. So perpetually, you could, when you leave your $100 board, you'll be getting $700. When you gift on your $400 silver board, you get to keep $2,800. On your gold board, to infinity, you get to keep $11,200. And on your platinum board, you get to keep $35,000 over and over and over again to infinity. So just to summarize the potential gifts that you could get, your first cycle through all four boards, you get to keep $42,700. On your perpetual cycle, it's $49,700. You know, Thandy mentioned earlier, dare to dream. I think we can all begin to dream. You know, we were just talking, I was talking to somebody earlier and they were just saying to me, you know, Valissa, even if I get to go through this once a year, the difference that it will make in my family is just phenomenal. So I'm just going to hand over to my beautiful sister Thandy so she can just explain the activity guidelines.
You know that, Valissa, I can see Rebecca is crossing the eyebrows, crossing their arms. They're getting unfolded, Rebecca. So there's a lot of people, they're still thinking there must be the hair in the soup. So this soup is not just good for nothing. There's a hair in there. Let me assure you, my brother and my sister, there's no hair in the soup. It is this doable, as you had me said in the beginning, that there is $30 million that has been shared amongst members globally, and within 3 months, over 3 months, yeah. So we over 100,000 countries. It's crazy. It's crazy, Valissa. And like I said earlier, let's dream. This one is actually giving us an opportunity to dream again. I know there's a lot of people who lost their jobs because of COVID and they lost hope. So the gifting community is giving you hope again. So I just want to take you through the activity guidelines. And the first cycle is talking about just to give $100 to the legend of the board. So I gave an example that when you are a gifter, you call somebody that on the same board and you give them the $100, just once off. So you then, after doing that, you get activated and then you invite 2 like-minded people, like-hearted people to journey with you. And you don't invite them and drop them and leave them there. You help them to do the same. It's a duplicatable system. So invite them so they can do the same. So once you have completed your first cycle, you'll have the access to re-enter the board of the same value, which maintains the system and is crucial to our unique algorithm driving the sustainable movement of gifts. So the important thing that you need to know is you cannot advance to or enter the perpetual cycle unless you have 2 confirmed invitees. I'm sure you might have like 100 or 1,000 people. I asked somebody previously, how many contact people do you have on your list? They have like 2,000 people. Come on. All you need is at least 2 people, you know, to be activated so you can move to the perpetual board. So maybe you're asking yourself, why gift of legacy? So I've been to a lot of something similar, but not this one, something similar. You're right, not gift of legacy, something similar maybe. So let me tell you, why are we so unique? So we are user-friendly. You will have a unique personal profile, which is informative and easy to use. And everything you need to succeed will be right at your fingertips. We have the fail-safe system and has various methods in algorithm that keeps the board moving. So we have the innovative algorithm. This is the groundbreaking algorithm that takes care of the new participant while rewarding the existing participants. So through the cross-pollination, the first circle and the perpetual position connects to the global GL gifting pool. So like we are the global community. You heard me said that many times. So our community compromises of people and from different countries and cultures, while various methods of communication. So actually, I had even yesterday, Petra was talking about, there is a Google, you know, you can Google or translator. It can actually help you to translate, you know, to know how you communicate with other people from different countries. So really, knowing different languages is an advantage. So I don't know why people don't want to know that. So I love it. I love it. So I'm getting to understand different cultures because we are different cultures in our country. So knowing other countries and other languages, it's really, really beautiful. So I can't wait to know other languages. So like I said earlier, you're not limited to 2 invitees. Each profile must have at least a minimum of 2 in order to progress through the board. Although the sky is the limit, so you don't have a limitation of how many people you need to invite. You can invite as many as you want. So we have a fast track. So fast track has the multiple strategy to assist you to move ahead. It's all about the GL wishing you to move ahead. But remember, you're not really forced to use the fast track system. So only if you are ready to do so, so you can actually join. So just a little bit, if I want to explain the fast track for the sake of others that they don't know how the fast track works. So you must have at least 2 invitees. Okay, so when you have these 2 invitees, they have to be confirmed on your board. Then your perpetual board, the silver board will show join. So first of all, I'm sure most of you that you know the board, how it looks like. It says unlock. Okay, so when you have your 2 invitees on your bronze board, it's going to change from unlock to say join on the silver board. So you can only join when you have your gift ready. Remember, we're talking about the fast track, but if you don't fast track, you wait until you get to the legend position, and then you get gifted by 8 people, as Valissa explained. Then it opens up the perpetual, you rejoin the perpetual bronze board, then you move to the silver board. But with the fast track, okay, so you have to click join and have the gift ready. Please do not make such mistake of joining the silver board if you don't have your gift ready. So then when you get confirmed and you gift the legend on your board, so it's going to say unlock or join on your gold board. So you can join your gold board, and then you become a gifter when you join, and then you gift the legend on that particular board. Then after that, it's going to unlock your platinum board. You do the same. It's really sequential. You have to join the bronze, the silver, the gold, platinum board sequentially. So you can't join all of them, and you can't jump from one board and move to the platinum if you haven't got to your silver. So you need to move from one board to other. You need to be activated or confirmed first before you get to the different board or to the higher board. So it's actually very, very important that you understand this, and maybe you listen more to the presentation, or also ask people that really understand it better, the people that brought you in the presentation, so to explain further. So there are other people who can explain this better, but please understand this very well before you do it, because it's very crucial.
Can I just touch on that a little bit, Thandy, if you don't mind? I just want to also mention, so remember you were following yourself as the orange circle on the board. So when you enter into Gift of Legacy and you've just joined Gift of Legacy, your circle will be white. What happens is your position will come up as silver from the get-go as a brand new gifter. However, if you try and click join on the silver board, it won't allow you to. And this is as a confirmed gifter on the bronze board. Once you've been confirmed and you've got your 2 confirmed and paid invitees, you have to wait an hour, and then you'll be able to join your silver board. Once you have joined your silver board, you have to contact your legend. So the reason why we have an hour as well is so that people can take a breath and also just make contact with the legend and gift that legend on the board immediately. Once you have gifted the legend now on your silver board and have been confirmed on your silver board, after an hour of joining your silver board, then your gold board will unlock for you, and you can actually click join on your gold board. As Thandy stressed earlier, please do not click join on the boards if you do not have your gift readily available to gift your legend. I know a lot of people are clicking join right now because they're just so excited that these boards have unlocked. But please know that you cannot join a board if you have not got the gift ready for the legend. Once you have been gifted, once you have gifted the legend on the gold board and have been confirmed, in an hour's time, you will be able to join your platinum board. Once you have gifted and been confirmed by the legend on the platinum board, now you will be on all 4 boards. You've got a fast track to all 4, but maybe you are brand new in Gift of Legacy and you only want to fast track to the silver board. You can do it. As Thandy said, the boards have to be joined sequentially, meaning if you're on a bronze board and you want to go to a silver board, if you're on a bronze board and if you want to go to a gold board, you've got to join a bronze, a silver, as well as a gold, and then your gold board finally. You cannot skip boards in between. You have to join the boards sequentially. And as Thandy mentioned, it creates such momentum in the community. It really, really has in the past 2 days. We've seen it, and it's just available for anybody who would like to fast track. I know some people's circles have changed to platinum, and it's gotten them so excited. I know somebody earlier said, I was in a gold position, but my circle has changed to silver. What's happened? And then somebody said, just look a little closer. It's actually platinum. It just means that you're eligible now to fast track to the platinum board. I'll just hand it back to you, Thandy.
Thank you very much, Valissa. I know you're unexpecting this. So please, I know you cannot grab everything at the go. I'm still learning more about this as well. So take your time, understand this. And even there will be more training about this as well. There's more leaders that are available that you can actually get to and ask more about this, okay? Thank you very much. Just the important thing that you need to know is, remember, there's no promoting on social media because you won't have enough information or depth and explaining this. You've given presenters that will like present this gift of legacy just for you and your invitees. So invite as many as you can, so that we doing the job for you. So more importantly is no filling of spaces. It's very important that when you invite people, invite like-minded people that they will duplicate the system. You know, don't invite people that will invite and they'll sit there. Invite people that will maintain, they'll help the boards move, you know, they will do the same as well. So be the messenger, not the message. No need to try to explain, like I said. So there are Zooms available Monday to Friday. You know, even Saturday we have training. We have even different languages as that, just for you. Take advantage of that and invite people into those presentations. So there's extensive training as well that is available for you. Use that to get to know Gift of Legacy in details. So just in closing, remember, there's no guarantees. So what you put in is what you get out. So it's very, very important that you put the effort, you work the system, you ask questions, so that there was somebody who knows better to help you grow. So there's no success or failure of any participant that will depend on your willingness to participate and follow the guidelines of Gift of Legacy. So why changing the rules? If everything is given to you, use that and to your advantage. So it remains an individual participant as a responsibility to ensure compliance with the tax laws in your own countries. Every country is different in terms of this gifting taxes. Please find out how you can pay your taxes in your country. Gift of Legacy is decentralized platform. I've mentioned earlier, there's no third-party affiliation, ownership, or partnership. If you are joining Gift of Legacy via the third party or part of any package, you do so at your own risk. So it's very important that you should not fall for any scammers out there who are trying to scam people. Follow the system, it's given to you. Gift of Legacy is 100% peer-to-peer. No funds ever get paid to a platform. I'm stressing this again because I've said it earlier as well. Gifts are always given to the Gift of Legacy participant and only gifted to the legend when landing on the board. So you see each other on the board. There's no one claiming coming from a different board that wants to be gifted. Anyone needs to gift you, should be on the same board as you. So we have to understand the system. My sister Valissa explained proper in terms of moving off board. So I'm giving to you, Valissa, if you can explain our Zoom sessions.
Thank you so much, Thandy, and thank you for stressing that, you know, it's strictly peer-to-peer. I really appreciate that, and I'm sure the community does too. Just to explain the Zooms, we've got English Zooms as 8 o'clock South African time, Tuesdays to Friday. On Mondays now, we've reintroduced Monday Motivation. And I know that this Monday, we've got somebody exciting that will be doing our Monday Motivation. I know Angela and Petra really, really rocked it on Monday. Thank you so much, ladies. And then on Saturdays, we have training to upskill yourself. Our Afrikaans Zooms are Tuesday and morning at 10 a.m. and Thursdays at 6 p.m. We've got German Mondays, Spanish Wednesdays, Asia Pacific Wednesdays and Thursdays. I actually joined the Zulu Zoom this evening, Thandy, just before our Zoom. I just wanted to have a peek. It was so amazing to see, you know, one of our African languages being presented. You know, I thought that was just so cool. We've also got lots of other languages. We've got Finnish, Italian, Portuguese, French, and there are so many more coming through. We have 3 official Gift of Legacy Telegram groups. The one group is Gift of Legacy Community Group. The official information group only, as well as our testimonial group. Please do look out for the official Gift of Legacy logos for these 3 groups. I know the testimonial groups is normally my Saturday morning or Sunday afternoon, where I actually take a moment to go through the testimonials groups just to see how Gift of Legacy is changing the lives of so many people all over the world. Thandy and I just want to thank you guys for watching. And Thandy, I know you love stressing this part.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to, those who actually invited by actually coming for the first time, and even if it's not your first time, but you're not part of us yet, so please contact the person that invited you and just to thank them, because you are that special, you know. So they, like I said earlier, they have thousands of contacts in their phone, but they chose to invite you. They care that much. So I know the person who invited me really care. I speak to her now and then, and it's just to appreciate, to say, you know what, you really care about other people. I'm sure, Valissa, you felt the same way as well.
I'll be honest with you, you know, Chris and Regan are like brothers. So they were just like, there's something that you need to get involved in. Gifting. I mean, I didn't even know gifting existed in the world, Thandy. You know, in South Africa, we've got a different type of gifting culture, but I didn't know this was actually on such a global scale last year. And when Chris came and him and Regan were chatting about it, and they were like, wow, you're joining us. You know what I mean? And I was like, what is this gifting? Who am I gifting? $100 to a stranger? And let me tell you now, my first gifter, we actually in contact still today. You know what I mean? So it's amazing. You're making friends all over the world. And that is what our beautiful community is about. It's just about making friends all over the world, interacting with different people. It's just, oh, Thandy, you know what I mean? I've met Thandy, guys, and Thandy is like the sister I never knew I needed.
That's so sweet. Valissa, I just want to close with a story just for a minute. I just want to tell, maybe some of you know the story. There is a story of Old Wise Man. It's called Old Wise Man. So Old Wise Man was very wise. It was the wisest man in the whole village, you know? So, and people were so angry that every time when they ask him a question, he knows the answer. You know, even if he can close his eyes, even if he can, you know, you can just ask him any question is about science or anything, he knows. So there's a young boy who says, running around the villages, calling every old man young, you know, to say, hey, I finally got the question that the old man will never get it right. And they was like, yo, the villagers so excited. They said, let's go to the Old Wise Man. And they come rushing, they're rushing to the Old Wise Man. It was like, Old Wise Man. And then the young boy closes their hands like this. And it says, Old Wise Man, what do I have in the palm of my hands? And Old Wise Man said, doesn't matter, my young boy, whether I tell you the truth or not, you're still gonna want to prove me wrong. And the young boy says, no, just tell us, what do I have in the palm of my hands? And the Old Wise Man says, if I tell you, you have a live chick in the palm of your hands, you'll crush it and prove me wrong, show me that I'm wrong. If I tell you you have a dead chick, you will open your arms and show me a live chick. So the moral of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is even if we will tell you that there's a $30 million shared amongst the participants, you still want to say no, but you have all the members, you have your friends and family that already received. They've proven that they've received. Whether they show you that they've received or not, you still want to prove them wrong. So the life is in your hands, whether you believe it or not. There are 100,000 members in GL. So this is just the moral of the story to say it is true, it is happening. So there are people getting gifted every day, you know, every day. So when we're sleeping, there's a country that is awake, you know. I just want to share that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my beautiful co-host, for sharing that beautiful story. I think the community needed to hear it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh,
thank you, Rebecca. It was nice seeing you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Rebecca, so much. It was so nice. I'm so sorry that we only spotlighted you towards the end. But we love seeing your beautiful face, and even better, we love hearing your beautiful voice.
Thank you, guys.
You understood my sign language, Valissa. I love you.
Love you too. I just want to say thank you so much, everybody.
I wanted to tell you, thank you so much, all. I wanted to tell you, you did not forget to spotlight me. I was not on until the end.
There we go. You can unmute now.
There it is. Sorry, technologically impaired sometimes. Now there's no background noise. That's much better. You didn't forget to spotlight me. I was unable to get online at the beginning. I was trying to, but then I got distracted by a phone call. So you did everything that exactly right. I actually was practicing because I just love the way you speak, Thandy.
Oh. Beautiful, hey? Beautiful.
And I want to say one more thing, and then I'm going to quiet. But I love telling stories, and I love interpreting stories. So anytime, Thandy, like this is me wanting to maybe make a collaboration with you of storytelling that maybe would be good for the community, that could be posted long-term. I don't know, just an idea that popped into my head just now.
Love it. Absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Thank you very much,
Rebecca.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Valissa. Thank you, my family, my gifting of legacy. Tsunami of
Thank
love.
you, Thandy. Thank you, Valissa.
Thank you, beautiful ladies.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Good night.
everybody. Bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.